Just like a annoying pimple, I keep coming back. Alright, so what are we doing today? We have improved the signal and slot functionality. We have created a means to respond to user errors. We have improved our layout and we have set styles. The GUI is relatively simple. It allows a user to input some text, choose a date if they recommend a software, the user checks a box, and adds the software to some unknown storage device in the backend. Unfortunately, we have many points of failure. What if a user tries to add an empty text string? What if a user does not check the checkbox? What determines a software? As of right now, a user can input any text and submit it. We can handle the first 2 points of failure quite easily using GUI message box. Let's run our file or our project. And here is our output. Now, as you can see from the last video, it looks pretty much the same, but if you look closely, there's a little difference in the styling as well as the layout. Initially, we had a useless question mark icon next to the exit or close symbol. We have removed that. Apart from that, we've also changed the styling of our labels, making them more prominent, or should I say, bolded them. And now we also handle user error. We have entered nothing, but if we try to add a software, we get an error. The title is no software text. 1. Enter the name of the software in the appropriate, spelled wrong, but enter the name of the software in the appropriately labeled box. And 2. Check the box. Okay. So let's enter a name of some software. What's app? And I go to add. Well, then I get a different error. Ensure the box is checked. Okay. Recommend. And now if you go to add, something happened, or at least I hope something happened. Let's do another one. Let's do Instagram. Let's just do IG. And I'll change the date to next week, Tuesday. I recommend and I add it. Great. And display. There we go. We get our output. Software, date of review, IG, WhatsApp. Now notice, in our last video, we did not have functionality to output the date nor column headers. Now we do. So let's go ahead and look at our improvements. The first thing we did is, in our header file, we have removed our Q list and instead are using a Q multi-hash, which is just a dictionary. The multi-hash, however, allows us to have multiple values stored for the same key. Then, within our constructor, we initialize our multi-hash to some empty multi-hash. Everything else in here stay the same. If we go to add software, however, if we attempt to add software and our text is empty, we use a GUI message box information to output the following: no software text, and then the following prompt of how to actually input your software text. If we have a software text, but we have not checked the box, we will run this function. Apart from that, we have also changed our display list function, which checks if the hash is empty. So once I go display, I get this error, add a software using the interface. And if it is not empty, then we will run the following logic. And that's it. Now, I think I'll be done in the next 2 days. It is important to remember that I am doing these on 30 minutes a day. If I was serious, I would probably get it done in, say, 3 hours. But unfortunately, I do have other things to do. And that's it all for now, so see you in the next one.